So, I've been testing out an all-starters team for VGC Series 9. I'm really upset because I had one great comeback match that I forgot to save the replay of. However, I got a match which I just won and I want to talk through that. To be honest, it was a forfeit defeat, but I have a feeling I might have won, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to talk you through the match, what I did, what I was thinking. Let me know if you have any feedback on this. I'm very surprised I managed to win with an all-starters team. Also, I learned the hard way that not all starters were available in the Galar region because I was really trying to use Superior to use Contrary or Defiant Leaf Storm just to boost itself. But alas, I could not. So let's jump into the match. So, okay, stop. So, I'm going to turn the music off. Now, let's go. So, obviously, I leave with Incineroar and Swampert because I saw they had Ice Horse. And I was like, I think they might bring Ice Horse. They didn't. And the Clefairy lead, I was like, oh, I'm losing this match because of Clefairy. I thought, follow me, Clefairy. And Ghost Horse, I was like, oh, I don't really have anything to counter Ghost Horse. I didn't think I had, actually, well, other than my Incineroar, and the only attacking dark type move he knows is Snarl. So, or she knows. So, they Dynamax their Spectra, and I'm like, oh my god, and they Helping Hand the Clefairy. See, I thought they were going to follow me with the Clefairy, so I was like, okay, I will, I'll Fake Out the Clefairy, because I think Fake Out has higher priority. It obviously did not go that way, so I was like, oh my god, boosted Spectra, I'm done for. They're going to take out one of my Pokemon. However, they go into my Swampert, and I'm so glad I've put defensive investment into this Swampert, because had Swampert not survived this, I think I would have lost this match. So, Swampert sets up Stealth Rock, because I'm like, okay, this might be handy in the end. Swap him out for Rillaboom, because I thought they're going to go to finish my Swampert. So I was like, okay, I'll throw out Rillaboom. If need be, I'll sack, but I think I should be able to do something with my Rillaboom. They follow me with the Clefairy. This is the turn I was like, okay, maybe I should hit a Snarl, because if I can get their Spectra weakened, I can maybe survive some stuff. Rillaboom has done nothing now. I go to Fake Out with my Rillaboom in the coming turn. They Helping Hand the Spectra. Again, Fake Out has lower priority than Helping Hand, so I'm like, great, this doesn't do much for me. But regardless, I think I would have my Rillaboom would have gone this turn, because even if I'd hit into them with something, at least I got a little bit of chip damage on Clefairy, which was a little bit helpful. Max Phantasm takes out my Rillaboom. Incineroar, I think I hit them with a Parting Shot at this point to get Spectra's stuff down. Parting Shot's a great move, and it got me a free switch in for my Venusaur, and I get to send back out Incineroar for the Intimidate. Going to G-Max Venusaur, Max Ooze. I'm like, okay, Max Ooze, and I can't believe that didn't kill the Clefairy. I'm here, I'm just like, okay, this is going to take out Clefairy, which will make my life easier. Max Ooze didn't kill the Clefairy. I'm like, oh my god. Here I was like, oh, I was also like, I'm gonna lose. And I think I also hit a Snarl, and even the Snarl on top didn't hurt the Clefairy all that much. It did good damage on Spectra. Icy Wind, to be honest, both my Pokemon were slower than Spectra anyway, so it wouldn't have made too much difference at this point. And the remaining Pokemon were pretty fast Mons as well. They protect the Clefairy. I was like, oh, I'll be honest, I should have doubled into Spectra to get rid of it this turn, but I didn't. I was like, okay, I thought maybe Max Ground, whatever it is, Max Quake would have taken out Spectra, and I could maybe get rid of Clefairy as well. Unfortunately, didn't. Which really is annoying, because that Clefairy is just there and it's sitting there. So I think I've had 2 turns of Dynamax. Spectra gets a Shadow Ball off of my Venusaur. Thankfully, Venusaur tanks it. I think because of the special defense boost I got from, I think, Max Ooze. Very, very handy. And then Vine Lash. I think I maybe should have used Vine Lash earlier. However, you know, you win some, you lose some with that. I I think the special attack boost was actually very helpful, I think, coming up as well. So Incineroar, Venusaur are out there. Venusaur's no longer Dynamaxed. In comes Urshifu. I think this is Urshifu Dark. Yeah, this is Urshifu Dark. And then Regieleki. And Regieleki is the one Pokemon I'm like, what do I do against Regieleki? So I was like, okay, I have a slightly boosted Incineroar, but my Incineroar's, I think Flare Blitz is a physical move, so not really going to do much. And Urshifu will, I was like, Urshifu might one-shot my Incineroar. So I decided at this point, send out Swampert. I'll be honest, I completely forgot Swampert was also ground type because this was meant to be a sack. But Swampert immune to Electro Web, which is great. Although again, Swampert is already a little bit slow anyway. The Vine Lash is there. The Wicked Blow takes on my Venusaur. I'm like, okay, well, I think it's better to sack my Venusaur than lose my Incineroar. Out comes Incineroar. Okay, actually no, they take damage from Vine Lash, which very helpful here. I think the Vine Lash wins me the match. So Incineroar comes out, Intimidate. I think this is a very important Intimidate. Drops the Urshifu's attack. Probably saves my Incineroar from being one-shot by a close combat. Swampert's out here. They protect. I'm very lucky I decided to fake out Regieleki, but then I remembered, oh wait, doesn't Urshifu's abilities stop him from being faked out? I forgot what the ability is called, but I was like, I think it prevents him from being from flinching. Well, maybe I'm wrong, but maybe my miscalculation in my head helped me here. Hurt the Regieleki. This is like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna yawn the Urshifu because I thought Urshifu was gonna go into my Incineroar. Regielecki's gonna attack my Swampert. So if I stop Regieleki attacking, I can yawn Urshifu. Maybe I can play him out with a sleep. However, not the case. Gets the protect. Swampert recovers a little bit. I'm like, oh, maybe this will help my Swampert survive something. No, he hits Hyper Beam. Who runs Hyper Beam on a Pokemon nowadays? What? And like, because Hyper Beam, like, especially because they're not swapping out either, so they need to recharge. I mean, Hyper Beam takes out my Swampert. I'm like, I'm done for at this point. However, close combat. There we go. There we go. The Intimidate is probably what saved me here. And then I've got the Avulga Berry. I've got the Figi Berry, which a lot of people are like, don't run Figi Berry because it's you need to get so low in health. But I think that to be honest, that doesn't matter here. I think they did themselves in with the Hyper Beam because then I hit Flare. Actually, no, it matters because if I'd Flare Blitzed after taking that that shot from Urshifu, I'm pretty sure I would have knocked myself out. How much did that do? 18%. Figi Berry's what? 30 is what? How much is Figi Berry? Figi Berry is a lot, but I don't remember how much it is. 74% of my health. I think it was about 25 to 30% extra. So I would have been very close to death, I think, if I hit this what is it, Flare Blitz at this point. Urshifu goes down. Here I'm like, oh my god, Regieleki is on 2 health. It's on 2 HP. And here I think, oh, I've lost the match. Because if they just hit me with a Hyper Beam, they win. But they forfeit. And I don't see why they forfeited this match. I mean, I don't exactly know what Regieleki was running. It was Life Orb. Oh, actually, I'm not 100% sure on the rule there, but if they take out my Incineroar and Life Orb kills them and we both go down, I still lose this match. It's not a draw because my Pokemon went down first. So unless they weren't 100% confident in Hyper Beam hitting, because I know that's not 100% accurate move. And also Regieleki 200 base speed, isn't it? Yeah, so up to 277 speed. My Incineroar was totally done for, unless they thought I had a priority move because I only used, I think, 3 of my moves. I don't know if I used Parting Shot. No, I did use Parting Shot, so they knew my entire move pool, which is surprising that they didn't go for the win, because anything they would have hit me with would have won them the match. But there we go. There was a little comeback there with an all-starters team winning. Thank you for watching. If you have any tips for me, please let me know. This all-starters team was literally just, I was messing about. I was like, I want to make an all-starter team and see how it does. Thus far, I think I've lost 3 and won 2 with this team. I really regret not saving the previous win, because that previous win was a comeback, I think, once again by Swampert. Won me that match. But yeah, please leave me tips down below on Pokemon stuff. It will be very, very helpful to me. And yeah, I'll come back with a proper team build for Series 9. Maybe I'll do a video of me building a team and doing some research. That might be fun, and learning and stuff. But yeah, let me know. Thank you for watching.